All right. So right now we're talking about investing in yourself. I got a lot going on right now here. Studio. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get this. Okay, before I get started any further, before we get into the topic, if you want to kind of like help me with this new direction, last week we talked about the direction that the Black Couch is going in, and most of that is going to be more engagement. Um, let's see. Somebody said no audio. There's no audio on the stream. Is it better now? It should have audio now. Is it better now? Can you hear me talking? Um, so hopefully you can hear me talking. Um, oh man, like I said, I might need a little help on this live stream thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's different from editing the video. Um, Everything is already planned out. So this is definitely something new. This is the first time I'm doing it. Instagram, I did Instagram last week, but this is the first time I'm doing Instagram on doing live stream on YouTube. So cool. I got a okay. So yeah, you can hear me, you can see me. And if you're interested in helping me do this, it's interesting enough that someone today called me about am I interested in renting out a space, a studio space. And right now, if you know, I don't know if I talked about this on yeah, I did talk about this on the Black Couch. I was using the studio space before, and then the owner of that space moved away. So that definitely kind of put things in a weird perspective, because now I'm working out of home, and this is my home, so I don't have a whole lot of traffic coming in and out of home. You know what I'm saying? So uh, very soon, that's why I need help. To be honest with you, I need your donations. Of course, we have a cash app. Um, the black no, it's Black Couch on the Cash App. Is $ Black Couch. So contribution, sponsorship. If you want to advertise on the Black Couch, definitely let me know. You can hit up the email, the Black Couch. Um, no, email is blackcouchshow@gmail.com. So the Black Couch Show at gmail.com. If you want to become a sponsor, a weekly sponsor. So yeah, but getting into the topic for today, investing in yourself. All right, so there's a quote that says, if you don't invest in yourself or you plan your life, then someone will plan it for you. And that's a true statement. Think about it like this: if you don't have a vision or direction of where you're going with yourself, then you are succumb to everybody else's idea. Let's break that down. Okay, so if I wake up today and say I'm not going, if I wake up today and say I'm going to do a Black Couch live, I'm going to edit a video, and I'm going to make 3 or 4 calls at a specific time in the day. All right, that's what my vision for today is. Right. Say for instance, if I don't have that direction for the day, and I get a random call, somebody say, "Hey, you want to go with me to the store?" You know what I'm saying? Or you want to go with me this place? Of course, because in my mind, I ain't got a direction for the day. So I'm going to just go where they want me to go, Or, you get a call saying that, yo, can you do this for me? You know what I'm saying? Then you like, first thing you say is, yeah, I can do it. I ain't doing nothing right now. That's because you don't have a direction for what you plan to do today. So now you're succumb to everybody else's idea. I mean, even for your life, finances, they said any finances, any monies that is not planned is wasted. Think about that. Any funds that is not planned, if it doesn't have a direction or a destination it's supposed to go, it is wasted. Think about it. Think about, Black Friday that we had, Cyber Monday was yesterday. Think about it. So you get a paycheck, you get a paycheck or whatever, and before you know it, it's gone. You trying to figure out where that money went. It's wasted. Most times we waste it on our bellies. Sometimes we waste it on getting items that we don't need. Maybe a new shirt, a new pair of pants, or just buying something that just randomly, and you look back and realize, oh snap, I did not allocate the monies like you're supposed to. And that brings on this topic, investing in yourself. When you plan certain things, when you plan to invest in certain monies in a certain time, part of your day, or part of your life to a specific thing, it brings back a return. You deposit money into the bank, it brings back a return. So, needless to say, for Black Friday, I made a post on Facebook saying that I know my life is changing because for Black Friday I bought 2 books. Yeah, I bought 2 books. Like, I'm investing in the knowledge. I'm investing in my craft. I'm investing in how to be a better person, a better businessman, a better husband, a better about to be father. Getting to this fatherhood thing. Just in investing in myself, investing in my mind, working on my craft. Like, all of those things are important. And if you don't invest in it, you get stagnant. And sometimes you wither away. It's like a tree that don't grow, or a tree that does not bear fruit. It withers away. And you see, like, the seasons, everything's changing. That means something is growing. It may look like things are dying, but it's not. It's going through a cycle so that it can be better for the next season. And that's what we have to do when we invest in ourselves. There was a point in time where I used to get frustrated, and sometimes I do. I still get frustrated with dry seasons. Dry seasons in business, dry seasons in your life when things seem like it's not going the way it is. But most times, the Lord always remind me in those dry seasons when I'm not working a lot to do 2 things. And one thing is get rest, because another season is coming. And the second thing is sharpen up on a piece of your craft that you don't know. So I remember a few months ago, I had more time than usual. And then I bought a software that was going to enhance my video skills. So in that time, I wasn't working on someone's project. I was learning how to use this new software. And what the software did for my videos, it totally enhanced my videos when I had to actually use it. So, like, my creativity is better, my ideas is better, my tools are sharper, and that's just my testimony. Like, what are some things that you have done to invest in yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some of those things? You can comment below. We're live, so live on Instagram. By the way, if you're not friends with me on Instagram, well, with the Black Couch, it's the_black_couch. So definitely be friends with me on Instagram and shout me out and say that you saw this live. Let's see, we have Mika Poo 15. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your comment. What are some things, if you're still watching, if you are still watching, what are some things that you have done to invest in yourself? What are some of your dreams? What is some of your we don't have anybody on Instagram that's commenting yet, but yeah, comment below. Even after when this is not live anymore, and you watching the playback, what are some things that you would like to do that will enhance your quality of life, your quality of business? Oh, we got a comment here. Practicing on how to use the GarageBand. Yo, let me tell you something about GarageBand. I was introduced to GarageBand almost, it's 2018, 14 years ago. Was it 14? No, 11 years ago, in 2007. I had a professor at South Carolina State, swore up and down GarageBand was like the best thing coming. You know what I'm saying? He was always up on technology, and he said that, like, GarageBand is like, you can do everything in it. And at that time, I was a Cubase user, and I didn't have a Mac. I had PC, and it was only for Mac. So he introduced us to GarageBand. I didn't like it at first because I thought it was cheesy. But now in 2014 I bought a Mac, and GarageBand of course come free. So yeah, but yeah, it came free, and that's what I did. I learned how to use like the Loop software and how to attach a MIDI keyboard to to the to the interface or whatever and make it work. I'm like, yo. And now I went from GarageBand. I really learned how to use GarageBand. And then I went from GarageBand to Logic, and now Logic is my primary software that I use. So, like in this time, if music is something that you're passionate about, like use the tools that you have. And I appreciate you for commenting. Yeah, like start small. Like if it's just a little beat, like using the loops, and try to create something, and you know, build on that, and then like go to YouTube. YouTube is very helpful when you actually know what you're looking for. So, yeah, that's pretty dope. What I think about Ableton, we use Ableton at our church. I don't have a copy of Ableton, but our musician director does, and he used Ableton because sometimes our song direction change, so we may track out a lot of songs or whatever, and then if we go to a part of the song that we didn't intend, or we repeated a section, he'll use Ableton to go back. So, I don't have a first impression of Ableton because I never used it, but it works perfectly in a live setting. So, um, you know, find what you like, find what's gonna work for you. That's for everybody. Like whatever program or whatever system works for you, work that system. Work it. Sometimes we don't always have to upgrade so quick. Sometimes we have to use what we have to its full potential. A lot of times we don't use things to our full potential. So when you're investing in yourself, like learn to use things to your full potential. You know, if you had just like you were saying with GarageBand, like if you don't know how to use everything in that software, or there's some things that maybe frustrate you, just take some time and learn it. Learn the program. Learn how finances work. Those of you that are in business, those that are in personal finances, learn how banking works. Sit down, talk to someone. Invest knowledge into yourself. Invest in your body. Sometimes if it's just 15-30 minute walk every day, or either 3 times a week, invest in your body. I know we just came off Thanksgiving, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I ate really good. So I'm gonna have to invest in something that's gonna cleanse out that stuff. All the stuff that's in me. I'm gonna have to invest in something that's investing in my body. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So that's basically it. What I really wanted to talk about is really investing in yourself. You have an idea, invest knowledge into it. Pour into yourself. Pour into other people. Go back to like finances. Anything that's not allocated is wasted. So don't waste time. Don't waste money. Plan out your day. Plan out your finances. Of course, you're gonna have some time. Take out some time in your day for yourself. Take out some money for yourself or for entertainment purposes. But at the same time, you don't want to waste a whole lot of time. You don't want to waste a whole lot of money. The Lord really blessed us with like amazing abilities, but we have to discipline ourselves and use them in the right way. So that skateboarding should come in handy for that. You know what? Skateboarding. Oh man, skateboarding has taught me so much. I had to pause for a second. Number one, because it's cold. So when the wind hit my face, it's a little too breezy for me. So I'm gonna pick it up when it start warming up again. But skateboarding has taught me so much. And if those of you don't know anything about my skateboarding story, check out my YouTube. I have a YouTube video vlog about me learning skateboarding. But in business, like skateboarding in business, it taught me like to not quit. When I feel like I'm not doing well, and to not quit even when it hurts. When I'm not good at something at first, don't quit. Don't let it defeat you. At least learn the basics. And I have to, like, next season, I plan to, when it start warming up, to learn more of skateboarding. I may not learn a whole lot of tricks, but I will know something more in next season than I did last season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm gonna wrap up this session. I appreciate you for commenting, for real. Like, I'm gonna be doing a lot more live sessions, and so let everybody know. Black Couch is gonna be going live. If I go live on Facebook, it'll be not Facebook, on YouTube. It'll be at 12 o'clock on Tuesdays. But if not, I will always go live on Instagram. So make sure that's not a specific time. That's just whenever I'm doing the Black Couch session. So if I'm having someone come in on Instagram, I would definitely go live. So thank you for commenting. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching this video, and definitely be friends with me on Instagram, _black_couch on Instagram. And share this video, like this video, comment on some of the things that you want to do to invest in yourself this upcoming year. Things you want to see, if it's reading a book, or saving some money for something that's going to help you advance yourself, going to a workshop, listen to podcasts, things that invest in yourself, invest in the things that you so. All right, so you guys have a good day, and I'll see you on the next video.